Welcome everybody, and thank you all so very much for tuning in to the first, and God willing, last online virtual Great Pumpkin Dog Costume Contest, hosted by none other than the Fort Greene Pups. This is our 22nd consecutive Great Pumpkins Contest. My name is Justine Keefe. I've been the MC of more of these events than I can remember. In fact, pretty sure I started MCing when I was in puberty, and now I'm postmenopausal, so that's a long time, folks. But anyway, this is the first time I've ever hosted a show during a global pandemic. Thanks, 2020. Good times, good times. Woo! In case you don't know about our show sponsor, Fort Greene Pups, let me just give you a little background. Fort Greene Pups is the volunteer group of dog owners that help make off-leash dog recreation legal in New York City parks. Fort Greene Pups not only hosts this crazy, fun, hilarious, Great Pumpkin contest every year, but they also host events for park burgers and other park events. They also help get news out about park and dog issues. They have a terrific Instagram account, and they also work to unify the dog community. The next time, that's right, let's hear it for Fort Greene Pups. So the next time you walk into Fort Greene Park and you let your dog off leash during off-leash hours, remember that you'll have Fort Greene Pups to thank for that. Did I mention that Fort Greene Pups is a nonprofit organization? If you are so inclined and you are able to do so, please go ahead and make a tax-deductible donation. You can find a link to donate pinned to the chat of the live stream by visiting fortgreenpups.org, or if you have your phone handy, you can pull up your photo app and point it at the QR code icons at the bottom of your screen right now. That will take you directly to Venmo or PayPal. If you would like to check out, also I invite you to check out Fort Greene Pups' website to learn more about the group, to donate, and to volunteer. Now I gotta admit, I'm more than just a little bummed that we can't all be together this year in Fort Greene Park, cheering on the dogs in costumes amidst the lovely wafting aroma of the ginkgo trees and berries. At least it didn't matter that my tux pants didn't fit this year. Well, anyway, the show isn't about me. It's about the dogs we love and the people who humiliate them by putting them in costumes every year for a good laugh. And God knows we all need as many laughs as we can get in 2020. For those of you who are new to the Great Pumpkin, I thought it might be fun to show you some images of the Pumpkin throughout the years. The Pumpkin would normally be held at Fort Greene Park in, you guessed it, Fort Greene, Brooklyn. And in normal years, that is non-COVID years, we'd have well over 100 contestants from all over the New York City area competing, and more than 2,000 people cheering them on. I mean, the crowds just get bigger and bigger. That's right, we do it all for you, folks. Become a true Halloween tradition. Honestly, we have so many cool photos of the pumpkin through the years, and the entire montage will be available for view on the Facebook and YouTube pages after the event, in case you haven't seen enough dogs in costumes. I know I can never get enough of that. But that's enough about the previous year's contests. We have a live stream event to run. I'd like to introduce you now to Emily Lawson, who has organized this year's Pumpkin on behalf of Pups. Over to you, Emily.
Yeah! Okay. So, as I was saying with the mute, because I'm new to this year we had 63 contestants that competed in our online contest to determine who would be in the top 10 finalists. Let me tell you, competition was tough. We'd like to say a special thank you to everyone who entered. Your creativity was outstanding. And a little later in the show, we'll be highlighting those contestants that didn't make the top 10, but I can assure you their costumes were fantastic. Now back to Justine, who is going to tell you about voting.
All right, before we get to that, Emily, thank you very much for that. we would like to thank everyone who did go and vote for our top 10 finalists. That's democracy in action, folks. Yep, this is the first time that we've been able to open the voting to everyone absolutely everywhere. We received over 2,400 votes from all over the world.
Yeah!
And actually, you know, as we're going through this tonight too, if you would like to, if you're watching us on Facebook, if you'd like to let us know where you're viewing from, we would love to see how far our viewing audience has gone for this year's PUPkin. It's always fun to see that. So tonight's show will also involve some voting by you, our live viewing audience. Soon I will start to introduce our top 10 finalists in no particular order. As each finalist is presented, please take your notes, because at the end of the show, you, the viewing audience, will once again get to vote to decide the top 3 finalists, as well as the grand prize winner who will take home our gorgeous PUPkin rosettes. They are the envy of Brooklyn and beyond. The link to voting can be found on the fortgreenpups.org website and will be pinned in the chat of the live stream. Don't go now. Voting will only open at the end of the show, and you only get 1 vote. So just remember that there will be no voting until all of the contestants have been introduced. I will give you the go-ahead. I'll let you know when voting is about to start. Then you will get to decide the top 3 winners. It'll sort of be like American Idol, but only with dogs in costumes, which to me makes it that much better. Are you guys ready? Let's get this show started. All right, our very first finalist is Dorothy and Toto from The Wizard of Oz. Over to you, folks. Oh my God. Okay. All right, make sure you unmute yourselves. We got a couple questions for you. Wow. I love more than anything when you get the dog and the whole family involved in the costume. Give us a little bit of background, if you would. What was the inspiration for this year's costume?
Well, we've always loved The Wizard of Oz, of course, and Somewhere Over the Rainbow has been a nice inspiration for this year, trying to get through this year. And so we thought Charlie couldn't be Toto because that would just be too straightforward, a dog being a dog. So poor Charlie has to be Dorothy, but he's so good about it. And we thought, wouldn't it be ironic if his little brother was Toto? So, and then we kind of just elaborated from there.
I love that. And look, the yellow brick road came to you in your home. I don't know how you guys did that, but I think that's fantastic.
Yeah, we built it all ourselves.
Well, I like the change of character there. That makes it really fun.
Yeah, exactly. So, it's, you know, we tried to fill out his costume with the braids and the ruby slippers and everything, and so he's been rocking it.
Yeah, I'd say he's handling it pretty well. That's a very calm Dorothy there. I like that. That must have been pre-tornado. But
yeah.
You guys, you look fantastic. We so much appreciate you being a part of this year's PUPkin. All right, folks, that was our first finalist. That's Dorothy and Toto from The Wizard of Oz. Other finalists from Okay, folks. Please keep track of your favorite costumes as we go, because I'll be opening up the voting after you've met all of the top 10 finalists. All right, coming up is finalist number 2. Our second finalist is Spicy Popeyes Chicken Sandwich. Over to you guys.
Hey, how you doing? You guys hear me okay?
Yeah, we can hear you. All right, talk to me about your costume. Where'd you get the inspiration for this? Was this like a late night, you know, kind of had to go out and get a spicy chicken sandwich after a, you know, night out on the town? What's happening here?
Yeah, for the most part, there's a Popeyes near me. I live in Bed-Stuy, and I don't know. I figured a Popeye's chicken sandwich is such a popular like thing in the zeitgeist of 2020, aside from other stuff. So I figured I would dress up my newly adopted pup Dusty as a Popeye's chicken sandwich or a Popeye's chicken sandwich.
Excellent. How long have you had Dusty?
Only for a few months. I adopted her in August, like early August. So she's a new addition to the family, or to me. And then yeah, she's been pretty good, especially for a 9-month, like for a 10-month-old puppy.
Yeah, I would say. And you wasted no time, in humiliating her with a costume. Kudos to you, man. She looks fantastic. I'm loving it, and I love you've got a whole video going on back there too.
Oh, yeah.
You're very committed to your costume. We appreciate that at the PUPkin. You guys are fantastic. Thank you for your creativity and for this year's costume.
Thank you, guys.
Again, thank you so much. Again, you guys. That was our spicy Popeyes chicken sandwich. All right, we're going to be moving on to our next finalist. Just another reminder, keep track of your favorite costumes because they'll open up for voting after you've met all 10 finalists. And now we're going to move on to our third finalist. How appropriate for these times, folks. Mini Fauci fights coronavirus. Dr. Fauci, are you there?
Yes.
Hello, Dr. Fauci. How are you today?
Hi, my name is Dr. Fauci. Today's top story is coronavirus. Here is a picture of a coronavirus.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness! That's the biggest coronavirus I've ever seen!
Oh my goodness. That is quite the representation of the coronavirus. You're wearing it very well, Pepe. Yes, how do we effectively fight the coronavirus, Dr. Fauci?
Today, I'm going to teach you 3 easy ways on how to fight coronavirus. 1, wash your paws. 2, muzzle up. 3, stay at least 3 dachshunds apart.
And that's the way to do it.
Vote for science!
Yes, definitely vote for science and scientists. Wow. Well, I guess I didn't have to ask too much, like where your inspiration came from. We're all living through this now, aren't we?
Uh-huh.
And is that like a...
I love this coronavirus.
Yeah. That looks like a giant coronavirus, though. Should we be worried about that one, do you think?
It's too cute.
It's cute.
Well, I want to thank you both. I know that Pepe's been in a lot of these costume contests, and you, Dr. Fauci, as well. So Pepe looks pretty happy, even though he's not a very popular thing right now, but you guys are looking great. And we so much appreciate your originality and your creativity. Folks, let's hear it for our third finalist. This is Mini Fauci fight coronavirus. See, that's the kind of thing that makes this costume contest so much fun every year. You never know. People are just coming up with the best ideas. Okay, folks, if you're just tuning in, please keep track of your favorite costumes. I'll open the voting after you've met the rest of our contestants. And remember, contestants are presented tonight in no particular order. All right, we're going to be moving on to our fourth finalist. Here we go, finalist number 4. This is Dogface 208. Are you there?
Yep. Hey, guys.
How are you doing tonight?
Doing well. Doing well.
All right, so let's talk about your costume. How did you come up with the inspiration for this year's costume for your pup?
Yep. So Hank's dressed up as Nathan Apodaca, also known as Dogface 208, who had a pretty big viral TikTok video this year. The story behind it was Nathan's truck had broken down on his way to work, and rather than letting that get him down, he pulled his longboard and a bottle of ocean spray out of the back of the car and filmed a 20-second video of himself riding to work while singing Dreams by Fleetwood Mac. And it was a vibe. So it kind of went viral. I think it's had close to 100 million views on TikTok and other platforms. And we thought it was a good inspiration for his costume this year.
Just a quick question. Are you guys looking to get a new truck? Because I understand that guy, deservedly so, a whole brand new pickup truck was donated to him. So I thought that was pretty interesting too.
Yeah, that's a pretty good story. I think he's made the rounds on late night talk shows, kind of the full bit. So it's a minor celebrity now.
Oh, excellent. Now, does your pup actually ride on a skateboard?
No, we made an attempt, but actually ran out of time. That was supposed to be a part of this whole costume thing, but didn't get there.
Man, you didn't have enough downtime during COVID to like teach your dog how to skateboard? Come on.
Yeah,
you gotta
it's more
up it, man.
Yeah, more of an aspirational lifestyle thing.
Oh no, I think that's great. And you know, having the cranberry juice around, you know, that's a good healthy drink. So you guys, thank you so much for being a part of this year's PUPkin. It's really fun to meet you guys. And we appreciate you being a part of it this year. All right, you guys,
Absolutely. Thanks, guys.
Of course, let us hear it for our fourth finalist, Dogface 208. All right, folks, we're almost halfway through the introducing the finalists right now. So I'm gonna just keep reminding you that I'll open up the voting after you've met the rest of our contestants. Still got some great costumes for you folks, so don't go anywhere. Now I'm gonna introduce our fifth finalist. I hope you guys are ready. This is the United Pups Postal Service. Over to you.
Hi, this is Lucy, our mailbox, and Lois, our mail-in ballot.
I love it. That looks like did you guys like steal that post box? Is that where they've all been disappearing to? Everybody from Brooklyn's like taking them for costume contests?
Yes, it took us about 2 weeks to make it. We did not steal it, but we do want to support our postal service.
It is built to scale, so it's the same size. The only thing that can really contain Lucy here.
And it has pickup times too.
Oh, all right. So did you get your ballots mailed out in time?
Yes, we did.
All right, that's good news. Oh my goodness. Now, how much postage does it cost to send that ballot in with a dog attached?
So she's 50 pounds, so she's our priority mail ballot.
Yeah, I would say priority mail. Probably additional packing as well might be involved there. And sir, are you actual post person, or are you just impersonating one for tonight's hilarity?
Just impersonating one. We made, I made a nice bag for it and everything, so it doesn't fit Lois here, but it works.
I don't know. You look a little bit neater than most of the mailmen I've seen in New Jersey. So, well, I am in love with that. I think that is a fantastic costume, and you know, I don't know too many dogs that would be content sitting in a mailbox like that. So that's rather impressive.
She's a trooper.
Well, I'd say that you guys are too. So, oh my goodness. Thank you guys so much for putting together that mailbox. I'm glad that wasn't stolen off the streets of Brooklyn. We don't want to get anybody in trouble here for the sake of fun costumes. But folks, this is contestant number 5. That's right. For the United Pups Postal Service. Thank you, folks. All right, we're already down to the last 5 finalists. So keep track of your favorites, because I'm going to open up the voting at the end of the show. In case you missed my incredible intro, I wanted to take a minute to again thank Fort Greene Pups, the presenter of this year's PUPkin. Yeah, put your hands together, man. They do this every year. Yeah! That's right. The Pupkin is an annual tradition in Fort Greene, Brooklyn, and this is, believe it or not, the 22nd consecutive year. One year we had to move it due to like an ice storm that was in the park. We've done it in rain, a little bit of rain. We've done it in snow, and heck yeah, we're doing it through a global pandemic. So nothing stops Fort Greene Pups from putting on this really fun event every year. I did want to say though that the only way that we can continue to bring you the Pupkin and support all the amazing events that Pups is responsible for is through donations. So I understand that a lot of people are hurting right now, but if you are able to and you would like to make a donation, the link to donate is pinned to the live streams chat at fortgreenpups.org, or you can take a picture of the QR codes that's on your screen right now, and payment will go directly to PayPal or Venmo, and I think they forgot to put the one on where it comes directly to me. But maybe we'll be able to tidy that up before the end of the show. All right, I'm done begging for cash, at least for now. Let's see some more dogs in crazy costumes. What do you say? You ready for that? I thought you. All right, we're moving on to our 6th finalist. We love Grandma. Grandma, are you with us? Can you hear us?
Yes, we are. Yes, we
Oh
are.
my goodness. Grandma, where are you going?
He's going to the voting machine.
That's the best place to be going. You are rocking it out there, Grandma.
We have to give her direction. She's learning how to use it.
Oh, okay. Now is this a recent acquisition for Grandma?
Yeah, it's pretty recent.
Yeah. It looks like she's moving around pretty nicely, though.
Yes, she's getting very used to it, but she doesn't know how to give it directions. And the only way to stop is if there's an obstacle in her way.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, the tennis balls are saving your lovely wooden floors. That's a good thing to see. Oh my goodness, Grandma, you're about to crash. There we go. There we go.
We have to help her with the directions.
There you go. And now how far is she gonna have to go to get to the where she can drop her ballot? I hope it's not that far.
At the Bark ballot place, it's probably about a half a block.
Half a block. All right. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I think it's raining probably where you are. So I guess Grandma will have to get on a raincoat and maybe some galoshes or something before she heads out, huh?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, we got to keep Grandma safe from the elements. But oh my goodness.
Absolutely.
She looks like she's getting around pretty nicely. Hey, Grandma. You know, people might be viewing you from as far away as, who knows, China? We don't know. We're going to see how many people are viewing us from places far away. But Grandma, I hope that you make it very safely. I hope you make it very safely to the ballot box. Every vote counts this year. Oh my goodness. Oh, she's had about enough of that. All right. Grandma, we loved seeing you. We are so glad you made it. Thanks for being part of the That is We Love Grandma. Oh my goodness, I've just gotten word actually. People are checking in. Oh my Lord. People are checking in from England, from Orlando, from Vancouver Island, Canada. Yeah! Yeah, there's always a crazy Canuck in the crowd. Texas, Michigan, Scotland. Oh my Lord. Wow. All right. Well, it just goes to show you everybody needs to have a good time tonight. So thank you one and all for tuning in. Please keep letting us know where you're tuning in from. This is really fun. All right, we are now getting close to the end. And I do hope that everyone's keeping track of your favorite costumes as we go, because I'm going to be opening up the voting after you've met all of our top 10 finalists. All right, looks like we've got a group ensemble coming up here. Finalist number 7, I hope you are ready for us. This is our 7th finalist.
Yep.
This is Licks. Woo! Oh, yeah! Oh my goodness. Wow. You got the drum kit is like, I'm jealous of the drum kit. That thing looks fantastic.
It's amazing what you can do with a PVC and a poster board.
There you go. See, the creativity shines every year with this contest. So folks, tell me, what was the inspiration for this year's costume? You got a group together here. You know, Kiss isn't always like you know, at the top of the charts anymore. So what prompted you for this costume?
Well, I'll have to pick this up. I'm a child of the 70s, so I love everything 70s, Star Wars, Kiss, 70s rock and roll bands, disco.
Yeah.
And Zuko, he was born to wear this outfit.
I would say, yeah.
Yeah.
I
And
absolutely,
Bernard's the creative mastermind of all
Yeah.
of this. The ambiance and everything.
that looks fantastic. And you've got like t-shirts made up, you've got the
T-shirts.
going on, you've got the light show streaming. Oh, very fun. And your dogs are being very compliant. They're sticking around in costume pretty nicely.
They have had so many treats that they probably each gained a couple of pounds. So we treated them into submission.
Yeah, well, I've been doing that since March, so I get it. Oh my goodness, you guys rock. And I want to say thank you guys very much for coming tonight. Oh my God, it gets better and better. Oh man, that was our 7th finalist. Yeah, let's put your hands together again for Licks. Thank you, Licks. All right, I've gotten notification that we have people coming in from North Carolina, Indiana, Madison, Wisconsin, Sarasota, Florida, Montana, Oregon, San Francisco, Illinois, Maryland. Oh my God, we are going global, man. Hey, you never know what's going to happen next year. Yeah? Every year it gets bigger and better, folks. All right, we're going to move on to our 8th finalist. All right, we only have 3 finalists left to go. I am having a blast so far, and I hope that everybody else is too, that everyone's safe and warm and cozy in your homes. If you're just tuning in, we're just moments away from when I open up the voting and for you guys to decide the top 3 finalists at the end of the show. All right, finalist number 8, I would like to introduce to you all chicken nuggets with sweet and sour.
Hello there.
Okay. All right, you've dressed up your infant as a chicken nugget. All right, that's
Chicken nugget.
that's pretty interesting. So what was your inspiration for your costume this year?
I think he would like to tell you. I see.
I think so. Hey, all right. I hear you.
So the inspiration, there we go. Give him a chicken nugget. There we go.
Chicken nugget will soothe any soul, right?
Exactly. So our chicken nugget pretty much was, the inspiration was, we call them nuggets, both of them. So my husband said, you know what, I think it would be great if we dress up Sebastian as a chicken nugget. And what goes best with the chicken nugget is our sweet and sour sauce.
Oh, I have to agree with you. The barbecue is way too sweet. Now, the way to, if you're gonna do the chicken nuggets, the sweet and sour sauce is totally the way to go. I'm with you on that. Oh my goodness. And you look all like totally equipped here. Do you happen to work like in like a fast food environment? What
I don't.
you don't?
I don't.
Okay.
We got this all for to submit ourselves into contests like yours for Green Pups. So we did it last year too. It was an awesome experience. And we do. I make this all out of boxes. I create all of this from a shipping box we get in the mail, and we got this big box in the mail too. So I said, let's make that into a chicken nugget box, and one small box for roux, sweet and sour.
See, you're even being environmentally friendly by recycling. See, I love that
Absolutely,
kind
yeah.
of stuff. I do have to say it is a little jarring seeing a chicken McNugget moving. But
It's alive.
oh my goodness. Folks, whenever you get some chicken nuggets, next time you open the box, just make sure they're not moving, okay? Oh my goodness, you guys are great. I love the family groups here. That is really fun. And thank you so much for being a part of this year's PUPkin again.
Thank you. Thank you.
Folks, let's hear it again for our eighth finalist, chicken nuggets, sweet and sour. I'm liking the guy in the back there with that high five getting in. All right, we've got more people checking in here. Check this out, you guys. We've got people viewing from Nebraska, Colombia, all over New York State, Arizona, Castro Valley, California, Guadalajara, Mexico. Wow. Yeah, well, yeah, okay. You get yourself another drink there. St. Paul, Minnesota, Connecticut, and it looks like we have over 300 viewers right now. Nothing can keep down the PUPkin. All right, folks, we are down to the wire now. I'm going to be, just a reminder that I'm going to be opening the voting to you to decide the top 3 finalists at the end of the show. Right now, I'd like to introduce our 9th finalist. If you guys are ready. This is Embark on the New York City Ferry to Ball Street.
Hello.
Hey, folks, how are you doing on this intrepid evening?
We're doing great. I mean, it's not a perfect day to be on the ferry or the furry, but I mean, we're doing well. She's dry.
Hey, well, you know, you guys are making out pretty well then, because it is a nasty day out there. So let's talk about why you decided to make your dog a furry.
Well, we're huge fans of the New York City Ferry, and Pepper has really been keeping us afloat during quarantine, so we thought it was fitting. So yeah, she's out of business for right now.
Oh, hey, we do not need the captain to abandon the ship. Stay right there, sweetheart. So can you take dogs on the ferry?
No.
Oh, I understand. Okay, yes, so you can't, yeah, I hear you. All right, very good, very good. But yeah, it's nice that she's in calm waters in the comfort of your home this evening. You know, especially being out on rough waters, you might have people with a little bit of seasickness there, but looks like she's kind of hunkering down for the evening now.
Yep, the route is done. It's time.
She's finished the route for the evening?
Exactly.
All right. I love that. So it sounds like you guys take the ferry quite often?
We try to. We've definitely done it a lot more in quarantine just because it feels like a safe way to travel. So we're big fans.
Excellent. Well, I like that. I like the idea behind the costume. She looks fantastic. And once again, all these family costumes really are just a blast. All right, folks, let's put your hands together once again for our 9th finalist. This is Embark on the New York City Ferry to Ball Street. All right, if you can believe it, we're down to our final contestant. Oh my gosh, everybody has been so great so far. All right, I hope that finalist number 10 is ready. Now I'd like to introduce to you our 10th and final finalist. This is Golden Fish. Oh my God.
Say hi.
Wow, that must be the super colossal mega industrial COVID size bag of goldfish baked cheddar crackers. Oh my gosh, what was your inspiration for your costume this year?
Well, Simba loves to swim, and obviously he's a golden retriever, so we call him our little goldfish, and the costume seemed to fit him, right?
I would say it fits him very, very well, in
And
fact.
he comes with his very own nutrition facts.
Oh, goodness. All right. Let's see if we can take a gander at that. What do we got in there? All right. Nutrition facts. What do we got here? We've got floofs. Oh my goodness. That's kind of high in floofs, don't you think? 800.
Very high floof content, but what are you gonna do with a golden fish?
Well, yeah, I see that. Okay, what other things do we have here? Give us a couple other little tidbits of nutritional information there. I could see the floofs. What
Yes.
else do we have?
He has smiles. He contains smiles, both teethers and those with side tongue. He also has 1,000 grams of unconditional love, which is always important in your quarantine.
Absolutely.
Snack.
Yep.
You should be warned that he contains ingredients that are prone to make humans very happy.
Well, you know, that's probably the happiest nutritional facts label I've ever seen. So I really do appreciate that. I would go up in floofs a little bit, maybe. I think we could do some more floofs. But that is one happy pupper there. Oh my goodness, the costumes this year are so much fun. So, and does he actually eat the goldfish or no?
Only when dropped on the floor. He is our also personal vacuum.
Oh, absolutely. No, every golden retriever doubles as a Hoover vacuum. I totally agree with that. I get it. All right. I want to thank you very much for your participation in this year's Fort Greene Pupkin. Folks, go ahead, put your hands together. Let's show some love for our final finalist. That's Golden Fish. All right. Let's see. I just got another notification here. We've got people tuning in from Covington, Georgia, Prairie Valley, Kansas. Guess I don't have a tornado blowing through there right now. That's good news. Oh my gosh, you guys, what fantastic finalists. Big thank you to everyone who joined us tonight. Our amazing top 10 finalists and you, our viewing audience from all over. And it's really fun to see where everybody's tuning in from. We thank you so much for your love, for your support, for coming out to have a fun time with us tonight. And I would like to give an extra special thanks to you, pups. Please take a moment to visit the pups website. There's our little graphic. If you're able to, we would love for you to make a donation. Anything as small as $1 really does help to show your continued support. It does help for us to put together events such as this, for future events, for tech help. Next year, God willing, we will be in person, and we really are looking toward getting some jumbotrons or something in that. Yeah. Thank you for the jackass in the back. I love you, man. That's right. So if you can, please take a moment to visit the website. You can take a picture on the QR codes on the screen right now with your phone if you're able to. And any questions that you have, you can find out the answers to them on the fortgreenpups.org website. All right, guys. The moment you have all been waiting for. Voting! Ding-ding. All right. This is awesome because you don't even have to leave your house. You don't have to make a plan. You don't have to put on a mask. All you've got to do is take a moment and make your vote count. Voting is now open. We have 2 minutes and 40 seconds left for you to cast your vote. Link to voting is in the chat of the live stream. You can also find it on the fortgreenpups.org website. If you have any problems with voting, you can find all the information you need on that website. Again, you can make it one vote, make it count. Voting is now open. Down to just 2 minutes. I think the competition is going to be pretty tough this year. But it's really fun that you guys get to make the final decision. And kind of like what we've done in the past in person, which hopefully we'll be able to return to next year. The judges narrow it down to the top 10 finalists who come up on the stage. And we narrow it down to 3. And then the audience, live audience, makes the final decisions. Come in with the 3rd, 2nd, 1st place winners. Who's it going to be this year, folks? Who's it going to be? It's going to be the chicken nuggets. It's going to be Dr. Fauci. It's going to be the M bar. You will make that decision. We are now tabulating. Oh, no, the voting is still on. We've got just another minute to go. I hope that everyone has been enjoying this evening's show. Very different from what we've done in years past. I'm telling you, there have been some really amazing people behind the scenes that have still put tonight's show together. We really do have to thank you. Very funny event here. I look forward to every year. Oh, we thank you. We're almost. All right, folks, we've only got about 25 seconds left to cast your vote. Winding down on the voting period of the show. Ten seconds remaining. One vote can be all the difference. Every vote counts. All right, folks, thank you so much for casting your votes. Voting is now closed. No more voting. I don't know about you folks, but that was a pretty tense 3 minutes. All right, we are now, with the magic of technology, we're tabulating the votes. We're going to be announcing the top 3 winners in just a moment. While we do that, I do want to take a minute to thank all of our contestants, including those who did not make the top 10 list. We could not have had an event without the incredible costumes. We hope that all of this year's contestants will participate in the 2021 PUPkin, which hopefully will be in person next year. I have to say, my own personal comments here, the creativity shown at this fun event always impresses me. It's always such a blast to see people coming out and seeing what they've come up with year after year. And some contestants have participated year after year. It's nice to see new faces as well. I have to say, it just always impresses me, and it's a blast. Who has a better time than Brooklynites and from surrounding areas in New York City coming up with these hilarious costumes for their dogs, often roping in family members and friends. It's always a good time. I'm not so much the creative type. I don't even bring my dog. But I have a blast hosting this event every year. I think that we are going to be finalizing our voting. We've got a few more seconds to go. All right, folks, I think that we are ready to move on. I am going to throw it on over to Ms. Emily, and we would like to have a word with everybody before we start announcing our 3rd, 2nd, and 1st place winners for this year's PUPkin. Over to you, Emily.
Hi, guys. Justine, thank you for doing an incredible job this year again. Those were some pretty amazing costumes we've had this year. So I just finished tabulating, but before we get to that, did we have a chance to see all of the costumes of those contestants that were not in the top 10? Did we get a chance to watch a little bit of a montage? And if we didn't, can we do that real quick? I'm looking at my team here. Oh, there we go.
There's one of them.
A few of all those real quick.
Oh, always. See, guys, this is always so much fun every year. I'm loving Andy Warhol. Wow. Always a cowardly lion. There's a dog in a pink sweater. Oh, Tiffany's. Email. Oh, it's December 12th? Put that on my calendar. A purebred. Oh, another mailman. Oh my goodness. Schitt's Creek, best TV show ever. Fireman, thank you for your service. Frida Kahlo, thank you, Frida. Up, 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 up and away. Our obligatory hot dog. Dog with a child gets votes every time. Oh, another mail-in ballot. Oh, this is so fun, you guys. And you know, we really have to thank the dogs too for putting up with this. They are the dogs. Come on, it is about them, right? They're standing. Yeah! Oh yeah. That's my favorite guy, I'm telling you. We're going out for a drink after this. Woo! All right, you can come too. Some more Wizard of Oz. Oh, women's suffrage, 100 years. Wendy's. Oh, another Dr. Fauci. A little Red Riding Hood. Right.
Okay, so Justine, I'm going to be, I think you may have gotten the final decisions or the final tallies. I think I might have just zapped them on over to you. And I can't believe it. We had a tie.
Really?
We had a tie for third place.
Oh my goodness.
But, so Justine, get ready, because here we go. We're going to go and we're going to announce third, second, and first. You ready?
All right, send me that brainwave there, Emily. Ready?
Okay, it's through my head, and you got it!
Yes! Yes, I did. In third place. Oh my goodness, folks, this does not happen very often. But third place, we have a tie between finalist number 6 and number 5. That's Grandma and the up. Yes, so Grandma, did you make it to the box okay?
Yes, she did. She cast her ballot.
She's there, she's back, she's safe. Excellent. Thank you. And can we get a shot here? Here we go. That is fantastic. Congratulations. Both contestants, both second contestants are coming third this year.
Thank you.
All right, that was fantastic. All right, I am going to now name our second place. Second place goes to contestant number 7, Wick. Let's hear it for Wick. Yeah! All right, guys. I hope you have a very socially responsible celebration after the show. Make sure those fuckers have their masks on. You guys did a great job. Oh my goodness, congratulations for second place finalist. That is Nick. Do it again, go. Again. Good job. All right, folks, what do you think it's gonna be? What do you think it's gonna be? All right. Now, my honor to introduce the 2020 PUPkin first place winner. It is contestant number 3, Vinny Fauci and coronavirus. Woo! Good job, you guys! Congratulations! That is a fucking thing. Right. How are you feeling about that, Dr. Fauci? Good. Good for you. You're doing great work there, Dr. Fauci, and you brought us a life-size coronavirus. What is better than that? Way to go, Pepe. Pepe's having fun. All right, everyone for coming out, for those folks that came up with these fun costumes, for everyone who's watching tonight. That really is just a blast. We made it through the 2020 PUPkin, and I don't know about you, but honestly, it's the highlight of the year for me. I'll tell you what my personal like. And I'm sure it's the highlight for a lot of you guys definitely too. Thank you so much to Fort Green Pups for making this movie possible. If you had a great time at this year's event, please, and if you can, please visit fortgreenpups.org. The donations really do help us put together this event every year. Texas support every year we get bigger and better and new elements into the event. So if you're able to, please make a donation. A huge thanks to everyone behind the scenes. Oh my gosh, especially this year. Made this event happen, from our incredible engineers, Noah and Chris. Oh my God, these guys rocked it. Noah was our stage manager, along with Chris. He came up with all the fun sound effects. They made the cues, everything. We really have a lot of people to thank for that. So thank you guys for the technical aspect of it. We also have to say a big thank you to this event, this year's event organizers, Emily, Kath, Sarah, Colleen, and the entire PUP team. Thank you to all of the contestants, and to all of you at home who voted, made your voices heard. Oh my gosh, if you missed any of the events, I did want to let you know that you can rewatch the show on our Facebook. I'm not sure about the YouTube site, definitely the Facebook site. Just visit our website for any questions. If you haven't done so already, please, it is everyone's civic duty. If you have not voted yet, please make a plan. Please go out and vote. This year it is more important than ever. Election day is the 22nd, November 3rd. Cast your vote, make a plan, and do it. I can't wait to see you all next year for the 23rd Great PUPkin. Oh my gosh, I can't even believe that. I want everyone to know I wish you all a very safe, healthy, and fun Halloween. And please, please be sure to wear a mask to protect yourselves and those around you. Not just for Halloween anymore. I love all of you guys so much. Thank you for everyone who's been a part of this really great event. We will see you next year at the 23rd Great PUPkin. Thank you again so much, folks. Everyone have a great night. Keep yourselves safe and everyone around you.